What's up, baby? It's Urrea here, and I'm with the famous birthdays, and I'm gonna answer some questions. Question number 1. Ooh, tell us about Chump Change. So, if you guys don't know, Chump Change is a band that I have with like my best friends, and we just play some rock songs and have a couple shows every once in a while. It's great. What is your favorite birthday memory? That is a great question. Last year, when I turned 16, I had like this big birthday bash, and it was pretty crazy. So I had all my friends there, and I performed, and it was great. It was at the Avalon in Hollywood. I think that might be my favorite birthday memory. How did you become a part of Now United? I got asked to audition for Now United, and I went to the audition, and I got like a call back. And then after the callback, they invited us to like a week-long boot camp, and basically they picked a couple people from each country and put them together for a week, and at the end of the week they picked who they wanted to be in the group, and luckily they picked me to represent the United States, baby. What is your favorite place you've traveled to so far? That's a great question, and it's such a hard question to answer. The past year, Now United has been on tour to like over 17 different countries, and each one of them is very unique and awesome in their own way. But I really loved hanging out in like Brazil and Philippines, and I really like Germany a lot as well. What is your favorite Now United song? Okay, I'm actually really excited to answer this because my favorite Now United song hasn't come out yet. It's coming out, I don't know when, but it's fire, and I'm so stoked for you guys to hear it because it's gonna be sick. If you could trade lives with anyone for a day, who would it be and what would you do? That's a good question, honestly. I think I would trade lives with Anthony Kiedis, the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I could perform with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and just release my inner Anthony Kiedis. What is your favorite ride at Disneyland? Ooh. That is such a good question. I like Tower of Terror, but it's not Tower of Terror anymore. What is it called? Do you know? It's the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I haven't actually been on that ride yet, but when I used to go all the time as a kid, I loved Tower of Terror. So R.I.P. to Tower of Terror, but that's my favorite ride. What is one of your most embarrassing moments? Oh God, I've had plenty of embarrassing moments, but one that comes to mind right now is when I was a kid. I would perform, and I mean I still perform every day, not now, but when I was a kid I would go on stage and I just wouldn't know my songs, and so I would just make up all the lyrics as the song went on. It's pretty embarrassing. Don't ever do that. Prepare. Be smart. What is your favorite thing about being in a group? Well, Now United, there's 14 different members in Now United, but I think it's really cool because each member is from a different country, so we all grew up differently and we all have different cultures and backgrounds, and so it's really cool just to learn from each other and share music with each other, and it's like having a second family. It's really nice. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully I'm still doing what I'm doing now, which is just doing music and acting and doing what makes me happy. Hopefully I'm still happy in 5 years. You know, some people like they have success, like they're not happy anymore. I don't want that to be me. I want to stay happy. I mean, hopefully I'm successful, you never know. How did you get into acting? When I was, I think, probably 9 years old, my sister did musical theater, and I went to one of her shows, and I'm pretty sure it was The Wizard of Oz, and I saw her and I was like, Mom, I think I can do that. And she's like, yeah? I'm like, yeah, I wanna try it. So I started doing musical theater, and that's how I got into acting and singing and dancing and stuff like that. What do you like to do in your spare time? I like to hang out with my friends and write music. I just downloaded this game called Apex Legends, and I'm obsessed with it right now. Last night I was up till like 3 AM playing it. So I like to play that game and write music. If you had to describe yourself in 4 words, what would they be? Silly, loud, I don't know. That's such a hard question to answer. Silly, loud. I feel like I'm a loving person. Loving. And kind of oblivious. Yeah. Some good words. This is the last question. Last question. Who are some of your musical inspirations? For me, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. But my friends are in a band called Swimmers, and they just dropped a new album, so I've been listening to that a lot, and it's been really inspiring to listen to that. Also, the 1975. But I also like D'Angelo and like Daniel Caesar. But then I like the Chili Peppers. But then I like Black Flag and like Circle Jerks. I don't know. I go all over the place, but those are some of my musical inspirations. That's it. Boom. We done. You guys can catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that cool stuff at Urrea. I'm also in a band called Now United if you haven't heard of us. And we've been traveling the world and touring and stuff, so just check us out on YouTube. And yeah, I love you guys. Peace.